You already know who it is, man. K Shotty, man. You know how we getting it. And I'm bringing to you guys a story time today. So now this story I'm bringing to you guys is a story that happened not too long ago. I would say probably a month ago. It involves two of my friends. I won't be saying names in this video because you know what, I'm just not exposing like that. They're probably gonna see this video too and be like, yo, she's kind of whack for exposing us like that. But at the end of the day, it's a story time. I'm not exposing names, and on top of that, if you didn't want to be talked about or anything like that, you probably shouldn't have done it in the first place, right? So let's get straight to it. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a wild scene. So what happened was, okay, before I start, I'm gonna give you guys some fake names. The two main people in this story, I'll be calling Monique and Crystal. So a few days before, I think it was the 27th or something like that of December, Boxing Day or the day after Boxing Day, they had this event called SNL. I don't really know what it stands for, but so what it is basically a LGBT party, but anybody can go, straights, gays, lesbians, anybody can go and really just go turn up. It's a small event, you know, free event. Happens every first Friday of the month, and so basically we've been going there for a little while. I started talking to this girl that I liked a lot. She was very beautiful and whatever. I kind of just liked the way she moved and acted and everything like that. But I don't know, I guess I could say that we were a little bit on edge because of a few things that have been happening. So basically what happened was, we are going to SNL, and usually when we go to SNL, I usually have a few friends that come with us. So I decided to, you know, be that person I am and be a nice person and see if I can set up different rides for everybody to be able to come with us all together one time. So basically we had three cars. I was in a car with two of my friends. Monique and Crystal were in the same car with another two of my friends, and then the other driver drove by herself. So basically, long story short, to get right to the story, obviously, I felt a little bit on edge for some reason. Things weren't feeling too right when I noticed that, you know, my friend Monique and Crystal were in the same whip. You know, I asked Monique to pick up Crystal from her house because they live in the same area, and that's what she did. So we all met up at my sister's crib, and that's where the meeting spot was, so we all know where to go, then we could all drive down together. So basically what happened was, so we were driving on the highway, and I noticed that Monique was swerving a little. We all noticed in the car that she was swerving a little, not really focused on the road. So we're like, what's really going on? And then through the back window we could see, because we were driving right behind them, through the back window we could see that the two in the front, Monique and Crystal, which is my friend and the girl I liked, they were talking a lot, you know, laughing a lot. And I guess that's the usual thing, you know, having conversation, right? Basically, yeah, they were swerving on the road, like nobody knew what was really going on, you know? So we just said, you know what, we'll go past them and we'll get to the event on our ones. We got to the event, man's parked up, and then again, everything's moving a little iffy. Didn't know what was really going on. So, you know, me being that person, if I'm not really in my mood, I'm gonna keep quiet and, you know, I'm gonna move a little isolated or whatever. So basically what happened was, I was just getting ready to turn up, you know? So, you know, I was drinking a little bit, smoking a little bit, you know, doing my thing, talking to a few people. You know, I met up with a few of my friends that came through to the party that live closer downtown or whatever, and they met us there. We were all talking or whatever. So tutus, I see a few things that I thought I could only see, right? And maybe I was thinking, maybe I'm just being somebody who is very jealous. But knowing myself, I'm one of those people, if I see something or hear something, I'm usually correct, right? So basically what happened was, I saw Monique touching up on the girl that I liked, which was Crystal. So I'm like, you know what? Like, okay, first of all, let me show you. Monique, she's been my best friend since I was in grade 6. And now I'm in almost my last year at college. So we've been friends for almost 10 years or a little bit more. Now, I trust this girl a lot. Like, we've been going out like all the time, you know, we chill and everything like that. Talk to this girl about everything. I was saying, you know what, let me behave myself and not think that way about my friend. Like, I don't think my friend would ever do that. But then Tutu's, a few of my friends said that they saw the same thing. So I said, alright, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm allowed that, you know, cause like, you know what, Crystal's not my girl. Like, we're talking, or should I say I liked her. I don't know how she felt about me. We had a few conversations and whatever. She claimed like she was not ready, whatever, for a relationship, but you know, we're good friends and we'll talk or whatever, see where it goes, whatever. Anyways, I decided to take it into my own hands and my own eyes to see if I could see whatever I could see by myself. So basically, I did end up seeing it. I saw her passing, them passing each other, and then between them passing each other, they'd be touching each other, little touches on the legs, the thighs, you know, the booty, whatever you guys want to call it. So I'm like, alright, that's what's popping, say no more. So you know me, I'm just trying to do my own thing, you know, drinking some more, you know, I was after Henny, so you know, I was doing my own thing. So Tutu's Crystal ended up coming to me, you know, sitting on my lap, trying to dance, whatever, saying, you know, how you feeling, why you moving like that, you know, keeping quiet and everything. And I'm like, you know what, you know, I'm just turning right now, like I'm just trying to get sobered up a little bit, then do my thing. So Tutu, she cut, bro, she cut. So I'm like, I went on dance floors, dancing up, whatever. Then Tutu, I seen Crystal dancing with our next white shotty, and I'm like, yo, what? Like, what's really going on here? Shorty got her number and everything. I was like, yo, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I felt dumb. Like, all my friends that came with us that day knew that I had a thing for this girl, and she just made me look stupid every time. And being the person that I am, like, I'm sometimes stupid. I continue to go back until I can get the clear message of what's really going on here, right? So through the whole night, like, just mixed signals was going through the air between everybody in that whole place. Everybody was just on different tips, like, I don't even know. What ended up happening was, you know, I was a little salty for the rest of the night, but you know, I still got my little 2 dances in, you know. Obviously, K-Shotty had to show up. If I'm coming to a party, I'm gonna do my thing, you know. I gotta be the queen of the thing, you know. So basically, whatever, the night was a blast, you know. I still ended up turning up, having fun, despite all the things that were going on between Monique and Crystal and, you know, everybody else. So whatever, the end of the night comes, you know, I was trying to move a little stiffy. So I was like, yo, I told one of the other drivers, the one that was driving by herself, I'm like, yo, you could drop me and my friend home real quick? She's like, yeah, alright, say no more, I'll drop you guys. So we're like, yo, let's dip set. So man, ran to the whip, ran as fast as we can. We're like, yo, we're already done now. Hail me up, I'll see you on next time. So we cut, we hopped in the whip, mans were laughing and everything. And we're like, yo, drive off, drive off, drive off. I was like, drive off, quick, yo, what you doing? Get in the whip, drive off. Tutu's, Monique, Crystal, all my other brethren came down and they saw us trying to skirt off, whatever. We said bye, whatever. We got caught, but at the end of the day, we were still able to skirt off while they weren't gone. Here's the most exciting part of the story now. After we caught, I noticed that one of my friends left with her girl, because she ended up coming, which was the driver we were initially driving with. She caught with her girl because her girl ended up coming, and the rest of them hopped in Monique's whip. So basically it was Crystal, Monique, and 2 other of my friends that were sitting in the back. So Tutu's, what happened was, I was still feeling iffy about the rest of the night. I didn't say nothing, but I don't know, I just felt iffy. So I found out what happened 3 days later. Something happened between Monique and Crystal that I never expected to happen, only because Monique is one of my best friends, and I know she knows how I feel about certain things, the way I move, like what I value and what I don't value, what I respect and what I don't respect, you know, how much I take things in and I don't. So basically they thought I was stupid, long story short. And what ended up happening was Crystal kissed Monique. Apparently she didn't stop it. So that was one mistake, right? So I was like, yeah, okay. That was one thing. I was like, alright, whatever, yo. They try to blame it on the alcohol, but I said, yo, come on, like, my friend, she wouldn't be drinking if she's driving, and I know her, she usually don't drink if she's driving. I think she had a couple shots, but she was blessed, you know. So I said, yo, don't even try to blame it on that. But whatever, they were trying to say, oh, people were egging them on to kiss in the whip and whatever, and I was like, okay, but come on now, like, you as my friend Monique know that I liked Crystal, so why would you even entertain that? You being who you are, God gave you two hands. Push, you know, like, just push. You could push the shorty back and be like, do not kiss me, like, you know, I have respect for my friend Kay, you know. So whatever, going dancing. So what ended up happening next was, basically she ended up driving home, the two in the back. One lived in Toronto and one lived in Brampton, so I'm guessing they dropped the one in Toronto off first, then the second one off in Brampton. Mind you, they all live in Brampton, but in different areas. So left in the whip was Monique and Crystal. Now, what do you guys think happened next? I don't know. So basically, what ended up happening was Crystal tried having sex with my friend Monique, and at moments and times, you know, when you guys are turned, you know, things will happen and you don't know how to react, right? But one of them wasn't too turned and was in the right mind, but just did stupid things, right? At that moment, K Shotty was never involved. Like, K Shotty wasn't a friend to these girls because clearly I wasn't in their mind, right? I'll tell you how it came about that I heard about this story first. So basically, one night, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, I don't know, like, someone just came over me, like, you know, K Shotty was in her feelings, fam, you know? So basically, I got a text from Monique, and she asked me if I was up. I said, yeah. Then she was like, yo, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, so what is it you gotta tell me? Like, I know you've been trying to tell me something, but you just haven't been able to say it. She's like, yeah, so, you know, the day we went to SNL, the night we went to SNL, something happened between me and Crystal. And I said, what happened? Then I don't want to tell you over the phone, I want to tell you in person, this and that. And I say, yo, tell me right now. Like, it's not even one of those, you know? I already know something happened, just show me what happened. So basically, Crystal kissed me. I was like, yeah, I already knew that happened, like, you know, like, it's not, I'm not dumb. I had a feeling something happened between you guys, but I just didn't know what, and I didn't want to trust my gut feeling. She's like, yeah, but there was more to it, and I was like, yo, so show me what I want. So she was going on about, oh yeah, Crystal tried getting in my pants and whatever, talking to me, trying to kiss me, saying she wanted me, how whatever, I was a better kisser than you, this and that and this, all this crap, fam. So I'm like, wait, what? Crystal, this girl I like, knowing I liked her and everything, we had fair conversation, tried to have sex with one of my friends, fam, like one of my close friends. And the thing about it was like, Monique didn't even try and stop it, really. Like, she says that, yeah, she tried to say, you know, like, I don't want to do this, you know, I like somebody else, or I have feelings, or I'm in love with somebody else, and I can't do this. But when they were talking to me, they claimed that they didn't really stop it. Like, they didn't really, you know, try to say no. They didn't have sex, though. That was the only thing that I read about it. They didn't have sex, but the fact that the intentions of it was there is just like crazy. It's mind blowing, you know? So basically what ended up happening was, yeah, they called me, we had a conference call, and I was just out of it. Like, I was so upset, because it's like, yo, how come you waited a few days to tell me that this happened? If you were my real friend, you would have shown me from the get-go, from the moment that it happened, that this happened. Now again, I was upset because 1, I look stupid. 2, Crystal tried to have sex with one of my friends that I introduced her to, and I claim, like, you know, I bring all of them to all these different events and everything. Like I basically mended everybody together. That's 2. 3, Crystal knew I had some feelings from her from the get-go. Like, she knew I really liked her, and then she did that, you know. And all she could really say was, oh, my bad, it's my fault. Like, you know, like, really? I don't know. But yeah, I was balling, bro. Like, I was punching my fist the way I'm doing right now, but even harder. I was crying, I couldn't breathe, I was blacking out, yo. And that's only because I care for these people, you know. Like, one, I don't really care about that shorty because at the end of the day, like, she wasn't my girl, right? Which is understandable. But once you talk to somebody, you start talking to somebody, you start gaining feelings for somebody, you wouldn't expect something like that to happen, right? Especially with one of your friends that you've been talking to for the longest time, and she knows how you feel about that friend, or should I say about that girl. So that's why it made me upset, right? So basically, yeah, so she ended up telling me everything about, oh, whatever, this and this happened. They ended up making out or kissing or whatever they wanted to call it. Feel-ups were going in and everything. And I said, what? Like, yo, it's crazy that this happened, because I was with you guys and I knew something was gonna happen, but something said, yo, Keisha, relax. Like, you know, like, relax, fam. Like, it's okay. Like, none of that's gonna happen because you trust your friend too much. But I don't know, I should have trusted my gut feeling, but I didn't. So I ended up basically not really cutting them off, but I stopped talking to them. I showed them, like, you know what, you guys really scarred me, and, you know, like, I don't know what to really say to you guys anymore, like, if I should forgive you guys or not. But, like, you know what, I'm not gonna be one of those friends that are gonna be like, that are gonna say, you know what, on you, I'm out. What I said to them was, yo, I'm here for you guys. If you guys need to talk, or you guys are going through anything, you guys need anything, holla at me. But I won't be initiating conversation with you guys anymore. So now, me being the person I am, I couldn't allow that to happen. I told the girl that I liked, I said, yo, we could still be friends, you know what, whatever, the way I reacted was wrong, but I hope you understand the way I felt and why I felt the way I did, and hope you really think about that and think of what you're gonna do next time this situation comes about, because right now you look horrible. I told one of my friends, I ended up telling her, I was like, yo, honestly, you've been my friend for so long, and I consider you as a sister because of what we've been through and what you know about me and how you supported me and everything. So I can't drop you like that, but definitely no, things won't be the same. So that's how we basically ended it off, and that's how we actually got into the new year. Since then, we've chilled a little bit, gone to a few parties and everything, and we're okay now. But I don't know, like, that just, it shows you who people really are. A lot of people will say that, you know, I did it because of the alcohol, or, you know, all that stuff. But come on now, it's 2018. You gotta realize what you do and what you say, and think about your actions before it happens, right? As much as anybody would say, like, I didn't think about it, you know, I just did it. Like, those things will get you in trouble. Like, you gotta realize that, like, it's 2018, bro. Like, come on now, you can't be hurting people like that. Cause right now, 2018, I'm ready to drop anybody in an instant. See? So basically, as of right now, yo, what it is right now, like with Monique, we're okay, but I don't know. I would say right now, I'm probably going to take a little break from her because things still haven't been too okay. Still a little bit of mix up between me, Monique, and Crystal. I still feel because of this situation. It's still on my mind. I haven't forgotten and I haven't forgiven, but I've let it go for now. But yeah, Monique, I think I'm going to be taking a break from Monique for a little bit and just trying to get myself focused. When it comes to Crystal, I think I'm dropping Crystal too. There makes no sense, because even with her, like, she's kind of moving a little switch up from things I'm hearing, you know. I don't know, things are just not straight up with us. So moral of this story is, you can't trust everybody. Even the friends that you have been friends with for the longest time won't actually be your friend in certain moments. Backstabbing is as easy as a pin drop. You'll get backstabbed like that, and you may see it coming, but you may not see it coming. But 2018, man, you gotta be prepared for all of that stuff. But yeah, man, that's my story. It's a little bit crazy, but yeah, that's a little bit of the life of K Shawty, man. I go through a bunch of different stuff that I don't really say, but for sure, from now on, it's 2018, man. 2018, man. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything from now on. Like, I don't really care who sees either, because, you know, if stuff happen, like, if you don't want it to be exposed, you probably shouldn't be doing it, you know? Even, it's not even about exposing, but to be honest with you, like, come on now. If you like this video, if you like this story time, man, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. If you were neutral, still give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, bro. You already know what it is. Comment below what you want me to do. As well as that, everybody follow Dreamhouse TV Entertainment. I will be putting it up on the screen, the link to their page, so you can click that, and then you guys can subscribe to that as well. I am involved in Dreamhouse TV, and we got so much more coming to you guys. Also, comment below what you guys want me to talk about next, whether it's challenges, confessions, more story times, you know, prank videos, anything you guys want me to do, man. Just put it below what you guys want me to talk about. You know, I'm bringing it to you guys, man. You guys are my supporters, and I'm your supporters, so you already know what it is, man. K Shawty in. K Shawty out.